It's actually a halachic statement from my holy ancestor, the Chavos Yair, whose yard site is coming up Motzei Shabbos, and we're planning to make a little Malava Malka on live on YouTube. Not sure what time we're going to do it. In any event, he says as follows in his Sefer the Makor Chaim in Siman Tuf Reish Ayin Tes. The Erev Shabbos, he says Yichidei Skula Mispalo and Mincha Bevateyim V'Acharei Kach Madlikin V'Holchin L'Veis HaKnesses. Because generally, if you're going to daven Mincha Friday at shul, at most shuls, you'd have to light the candles before you daven Mincha. So he says here that Yichidei Skula, individuals who are special people, trying to be extra frum, what do? And since they say Yichidei, it means they're davening Yichidus, they're davening alone. They daven Mincha in their house alone, and afterwards they light the Chanukah candles, and they go to Beis HaKnesses. And I think it's a very important thing that he's bringing out here. Nowadays, you'll see B'nai Yeshiva, they might make a minyan early, Mincha today, and then go home and light the candles, and then go back to shul for Kavod Shabbos and Marav. That's not the right thing to do, because you're breaking up the minyan in the shul. The right thing to do, the firmer thing to do, is to daven by yourself and not to try to break up a minyan, and not to make minyanim in houses and things like that, but rather to daven in the shul like a mensch if there's a minyan in your shul, and not to destroy communities by making independent minyanim the way that people do nowadays. I'll tell a story that's related to this. This is not about Chanukah, but once for Moshe Feinstein, Friday night, they saw he didn't come to minyan. There was a shul from there was a Hasidic Rav had a shul in the apartment building where Rav Moshe lived on the Lower East Side, and Rav Moshe would daven there Friday night. And they saw he wasn't there, and they asked him, why isn't Rosh Shiva ask us to make a minyan by him? And he said, I can't do that. It will break up the Bricker Rav's Bismedrash, his minyan. I'm not allowed to do that. That's what it's important to understand. So if Moshe didn't have to daven with a minyan, you don't have to daven with a minyan either if it means you're going to make a minyan outside of the normal minyan in the shul in town. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you later. How do I turn this thing off? This one?
Let's say comment. 3.